environment will change. When you look at people in the face of Christianity, you discover that people are shouting, trying to mimic satanic part of things. But I discovered something when I had an encounter with an occultic man. I discovered that the occult who has demonic power doesn't make noise. An evil man that knows what to do to kill you should not even talk to you. I've had an encounter where I was talking to an occultic man, the head of Oboli fraternity. Instead of the man to reply what I was saying to him, he kept quiet. At the end, he said, "Son, I gave you 7 days to die." And he walked away. While he was walking away, I heard the voice of God. I said, "Son, do you want to die?" I said, "No." He said, "Go and reverse that nonsense." I rushed back to the man. I said, "Sir, with due respect, I came to thank you for giving me 7 days to die. But I'm giving you the last day of this month that you will die." I walked away. That was when the battle was drawn. It's not about shouting, it's about knowing who you are. This is the reason why some people who claim to be Christians will go home and say, "I'm a Christian," and they will find the oracle, the shrine that the ancestors in their home has presented or worshipped, and they said, "I will destroy this," and at the end of destroying it, the spirit will now make it to worship it. I know of a pastor with Mountain of Fire. Sorry to call the name of the church. Then, not presently. Now, when he came back home, after family liberation, they went somewhere. He saw the shrine that was in the frontage of his father's house where he lived. And then he felt, if it was the leading of the Spirit of God, I don't understand. If it is leading of the devil to destroy him, I don't understand. But one thing he said is that this thing should not be here. That I cannot be serving God and an idol will be here. So he took his machete, shattered the rooms, the little house they built for the thing, cut it down, set the trees ablaze. As a pastor, he aches, who have never gone through the processes that makes you to become a Christian, but yet he's a pastor. And then 3 months after that, the spirit that is behind that thing he destroyed rose. Because at this time, he's not homeless. Amen. He started looking for where to go. And then he returned back to that boy with rod and smash the guy. The guy became crippled. He couldn't rise, he couldn't walk. You have to, for him to move from where he is to go to bathroom, he had to be carried. At a time, people started going to prophetic churches who were fake in nature, who could not say the truth, and they could find nothing. And they started going to tribalistical aspects, traditional aspects, where they start to do some fortune telling and all that. And they told him that there was a shrine that your forefather served that was in the frontage of your house that you destroyed, that the spirit is one that kept you in this condition. And it has turned to say, for you to be okay, you must worship that spirit. If you refuse to worship the spirit, you will remain there. And the guy remained there. After 4 years, the very moment he said, "I've accepted to serve you," the thing that was happening to him left him. Today, he's a native doctor, full time, known very well in my city as a one-time pastor who was Amen. This is why when you look at the book of Revelation chapter 12, the Bible said they loved not their life even unto death. So there's a level when you get through the process of life as becoming a Christian, you discover that your life is useless. If this life cannot please God, it's useless. If you need to die to defend the name of Christ and the name of God, if it is what you have to do for the name to stand, you need to give your life to. You have to die. But Sir Christ, let me, brothers and sisters of Christ, today in our dispensation, I've never seen a Christian that